Hey everybody, welcome to More Than Mises Guys. We are here with Marvel issue number 60. And I'm here with Boo of the AxelonUnderground.com.
Howdy.
And
Marvel UK.
oh sorry, God, Marvel UK number 60. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Um
Take that back across the pond, mister.
we are back with Autobot Buster number the part two.
Yes.
Yeah, Robot Buster, sorry.
Robot Buster. You
Robot
turned
Bust.
Autobot Spike into
I did.
Autobot Buster.
When we last left off Buster, he was not doing too well because Shockwave was really angry at him. But we'll get
Well, he was
there.
doing well until Shockwave showed up.
Well, yeah, anyone can do well when you beat up on Frenzy. I mean, come on, man. Even in the cartoon, like Sparkplug and Spike were kind of holding on for a few seconds against Rumble. But there's
That's because Rumble wasn't really trying.
eh, you know, Frenzy was just he was too busy grumbling to himself about how much he hates life.
Yeah. Well, that and there were I guess features built into the suit that
Yeah.
Wheeljack and Ratchet made that Buster accidentally hit the button.
Hit the button,
Fix,
Frank. Hit the
right?
button, Buster. Oh man, so we in transformations we're getting into the Cadbury's Wildlife Bar competition. And that's
Yes.
at the end of this issue. Um well, of course, we have Soundwaves and then the Transformers story, and we have Rocket Raccoon, which I kind of want to check it out a little more in depth. And the as
Yeah,
they
it looks
say,
pretty cool.
yeah, as they say, the jigsaw's up. The the Cadbury Wildlife Bar competition. They have a fantastic range of prizes to be won free. They're free.
I just love all the free stuff this
Yeah,
comic gives to its readers.
dude. If we had half of the stuff that was free, we would have stolen it out of the comic. No, I wouldn't have. I was a nice kid. Other
Well,
kids
yeah, but I
might
mean,
have.
this is contest where like you
I
win
know.
it and they mail it to you. But yeah, even like the stuff that little bagged up like airplanes and stuff like that, and they
Yeah. I mean,
they really cared about their readers.
they did, and they're gonna have some jumbled up puzzles in Transformers 61 and 62. So keep a lookout for that. And why not try
Transformers
Delicious?
UK was more of an activity book than a comic book.
Oh well, there's so much going on in it, honestly.
Yeah.
And also, once again, the cover is done by Barry Kitson, who loves
Yes.
drawing Shockwave with a very wide head.
Why
It,
is
it's
his head so big?
yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. Robocapers has the random dudes talking about their shovel dozer bot is out of
The
control.
Zipponians.
The
Yeah.
pony, thank you. I want to say a really bad slur when I think of that name, and I came to my head, and I'm not gonna say it.
I
Um,
can't take you anywhere.
dude, I hadn't say anything. Sapponians. Okay,
You've
so
committed thought crime. Big Brother will know about this. I'm alerting the nearest flock camera.
they can see into your brain now.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, man, their shovel dozer robot is out of control, and so they make sure they go and uh, he'll summon it back by remote control before the king, so he'll never know.
Yeah, they don't want King No Nose to find out that their shovel dozer bot has gone rogue.
In the last panel, and it's found the king. He's in his lazy boy, watches TV.
He's in
Uh,
his Archie Bunker chair.
he really is. I presume this belongs to you.
It says
There's
321. Is he watching 321 Contact?
he probably is. But I do love. There's a little. It's not in a word bubble. It says the arrow going towards it says not very pleased next to him,
Right.
and he's not very pleased. I'm gonna
I
clip
mean, he
that.
really does have an Archie Bunker look to him there in that chair.
Oh,
He's got the,
100%.
the posture and all that.
Meathead.
Yep.
Uh,
Those guys are definitely meatheads.
yeah.
R.I.P.
Oh man, I know. Um, though back to the comic.
Yes.
Um,
So we have our dear friend Buster running, but there's no escape. He sets traps and they fail. He fights fire with fire. And I like how in transformations they mentioned that this guy went toe to toe with Megatron and beat him and then shrugged off all five Dinobots. Like what
Oh
did
yeah.
Buster really think he's gonna do to this guy?
Well, it wasn't Buster's plan. Buster's like, I'm gonna get a cool piece of tech and bring it back and show them I can do something. And then he got a little too big for his britches. He could have left instead of dealing with Rumble or Frenzy,
He
but
could
he
have just
didn't.
not done it at all.
Hey, dude, he's had the creation matrix in his head. He can do this. No, no, he can't.
Yeah.
But
He
no matter
he
what
he
happens,
needs to hang that up.
no matter whatever happens, it is futile. Against Buster Witwicky, against Shockwave, Buster Witwicky has no defense. And yeah, the dude, I'm sorry. I really wish I could say something better about Barry Kitts and Shockwave, but it's not good. He's stout and wide.
Yeah,
I
it's
yeah,
he is oddly proportioned. That
he is.
he is what is it? Chibi. He's a chibi Shockwave. He looks
Huh.
like a Funko Pop kind of.
He kind of does. Like he's wide enough to be one. He's just too tall.
Yeah.
And there's the way the hand is on the well, his only hand, the way the shadowing is, I keeps looking like he has six fingers. I'm like, did AI do this? No, it's just the shading's kind of weird. Um,
Yeah.
he's over there, human, and and he's mouthing off. He's just mad at this point. He's like saying, at the best, you really all you did is postpone your inevitable death. I can get that out eventually if I tried.
One
Um,
day.
yeah. And he's Shockwave's just trying to tell like, look, the possibility of you escaping this is pretty much non-existent. But hey, I enjoy watching the struggle here, so keep it up. This is kind of fun.
Well, here's some interesting stuff in the credits. Did you notice who did the colors in this one?
Um, TM Cooks.
Yes. Do you know the significance of TM Cooks?
Isn't that where like several people do the coloring?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
And nobody wants to take credit for it.
That's not good, man.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason for that
Oh,
because this was their first try at color separations like the US comic used for its colors
oh,
instead of
okay.
yeah. And as you can see, it didn't come out so well compared to the normal UK coloring.
Yeah, it looks very. Of course it looks very newsprinty, and obviously,
Yeah.
but it just it's not awful. I mean, we're used to saying Nelson
Nelly
Yomtov.
on top, yeah.
This isn't awful. It's not great. The honestly, Buster's robot suit looks a little like washed out blue.
Well, if you
It's
look, they cut some corners and you see the real I guess the limitations
yeah,
in doing colors like this.
yeah. It's probably maybe that's why they didn't do it all that much after. Remember they didn't.
Yeah,
They
they
were,
did it a few times, but yeah, I think when they just do the straight up like paintings and stuff, it's much better. Or
oh
just
yeah,
the hand coloring. I
but
think they were trying to see if they could like streamline the process because doing a weekly comic, has got to be demanding.
oh yeah, without a doubt. But it's too bad. And the fire like it looks very blobby behind him. All this stuff it just
Hmm.
doesn't come out well. It looks very much like they have the 24 pack of crayons, not the 168 pack of crayons. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Um, but still, I mean, it's still better than most Nelson Top stuff, so I'll take it. Anyways, Shockwave was saying like your life functions are about to be terminated forthwith because he likes those dollar words. Um,
Yes.
and but Buster gets the point where he starts begging. He's like, please, please, no, don't do that, please. He's trying to figure out, disbelief is getting to acceptance, and he's starting to realize that he's running out of options. But this is something that kind of makes me go, what? he throws sand in Shockwave's face.
He's got pocket sand.
He pocket sands his face. The pocket
Yeah,
sand is as colored like fire, by the way.
with the thwoomph.
Yeah. And he gets in his eye. Shockwave gets sand in his eye.
Yeah. Well, this does fit with the profiles for him and Prowl, where it says they are often like confounded by like emotional, like instinctive responses
Hmm.
because they think so logically.
Yeah, I can see that.
So yeah, there you can surprise him if it's an illogical move. Like, really, you're gonna throw sand?
Well, it takes Shockwave out for a little while. He gets so mad, and Shockwave does a Fathom and
Oh
starts
yeah, and misses
shooting.
him.
Yes, completely. And he's screaming, "Die, die, die!" He's shooting everywhere and not hitting anything. And in Buster remarks that the pain's driving him out of control.
Yeah, I mean, Shockwave, who's like usually logical and considered emotionless, is losing his crap.
Yeah, he's uh he's uh he's losing his ever Smurfing mind.
Hmm.
So yeah. And so that's when Buster could stop back and say, you know what? I should have probably listened to Optimus Prime. He was right. I now got to get myself out of this mess. And by putting myself out there and getting involved in things like this, I put myself in greater risk. He's like, you know what? Maybe Optimus Prime was wise. Maybe so.
Maybe Optimus knew what he was talking about.
And he also says, would I have listened? Nah, I would have done it anyways. So he's also wise to know that he's an idiot.
Yeah.
So there's that. And he's like starts going reliving what happened. Instead of this learning of this piece of machinery, he just kind of found he fell into learning how stuff worked in this by accident, really. Who knows? And if he'd been trained on this, he might have actually done pretty well with it. But he just happened to find things. So there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he gives a really quick synopsis of what happened last issue with could go into frenzy and stuff, and then Shockwave
Yeah, we
showed
do
up.
a recap.
Yeah. But then we go over to Shockwave, who is kind of going through PTSD of being in the in the darkness, buried in the savage lands, and
Yeah,
he
he's having flashbacks of his own to when he was buried by the Dinobots, and then also when he sank into the swamp, you know, after fighting Optimus and
yep,
Jetfire and everybody else. Yeah, and he stayed there for a while, so he keeps getting buried in darkness.
yep, and he remembers fear, it says.
Yeah, well, and we get the recap of how he actually got out of the swamp because we didn't know this yet, but he hit bottom in the swamp and
Yep.
then uses jet boosters to push out.
Yeah, so he does a whole like out of the water.
Yeah,
He like basically jettisons out of the water.
he found
Um,
Artax down there.
yeah, he did.
Too soon. Too soon.
No, no, not for me. I was never like that. Maybe I'm a sociopath. I never got upset when Optimus Prime died either. Huh. Anyways,
But they both came back at the end.
True. You
Yeah.
can't
I
you
mean, it's
can't
the end of
keep
season
Optimus.
3, but
Yeah, you can't keep Optimus Prime dead. I mean, come on. We've learned that after 40 years. Well, maybe
they tried.
39. They tried. But somebody got upset and wrote a letter to Hasbro. So, anyways, um, and then they tried again, and then they brought it back for the return of convoy. So you can't keep him dead. And they tried again, and Michael Bay said, "Oh, just kidding, guys. Again, just kidding." So, anyways, all
Yeah.
that to say, yeah, Shockwave has returned because you know, he's emotionless, but he's getting real big mad right now. He shows
Yes.
how mad he is by crushing a rock with his hand. And so
Yes.
he's going to get him. He's going to get Buster and crush him like a
He
rock.
gonna get you. Yeah, because it said it got into like basically like his optic nerve. It got under his skin.
Oh yeah.
Is he gonna
So
make pearls? Uh,
The way how mad he is, he might. And Buster is sitting on like a little rocky ledge, kind of behind a, like I guess I would say a mountain, but maybe a hill. And he's over there like thinking about what he can do. And he sees the sun come up. He's like, "Dawn already? I guess I was gone for a while doing all this. The little job wasn't so little after all." But and he starts to say like, "Okay, if I can kind of get Shockwave in the right position, I can get out of here. I'll be okay. I can do it. Yeah." So I'm sure his plan's going to go
Yes.
swimmingly. As Shockwave is tromping through the rocks, is "Where are you, human?" I don't know. That's kind of the way it looks like he's big mad.
Oh
It is a
yeah.
way you don't usually see Shockwave, so it's kind of interesting to see this. So yeah, he doesn't usually lose it like this. He's usually very aloof, very confident. He's
Yeah.
thought like 3 moves ahead. You know, you don't want to play chess with him because you get the analogy.
Yeah.
Uh, and Buster's starting to
It's like
realize
when
that,
you're playing a video game with somebody that's just slapping the buttons randomly, like you're playing Mortal Kombat and they're just randomly hitting buttons and they're still beating you. It's
yeah,
that kind of frustration.
yeah. The shockwave's getting closer and closer, the rocks falling, until he looks up and sees like Buster looks up and sees Shockwave above him, like uh-oh. And so much
Yeah.
for that slender hope. Looks like it's all nothing, all or nothing time. And he has a little bravado. It's like, ah, so there you are. Really, man?
Yeah.
Finally decided to stop running and face me, robot to robot, eh? And Shockwave's like, dude, whatever. Let's do this. I appreciate the brash bravado, but nothing's gonna save you now. You're done. But he pulls out the forearm blaster and really the Thakarom, if you will,
Yeah.
and blast
Well,
Shockwave
he
to
was
death.
charging it up because he's like, man, if I can just hit him with like everything
Yeah,
I got, then maybe.
one final
So
shot, and
he's trying to roll a 20.
he did, but you better hope your hit points that you roll to hit, amount of damage you did actually matters when it doubles.
Yeah.
For him, it didn't. He just rolled a 20 on a Teresk.
Yeah, he rolled a 20 and then for damage he rolled a 1. So it doubled the 1.
Yeah,
It's like,
and it blows up
we've been
the
there. That's
machine.
happened.
Oh yeah. Like here it is, man. Here it is. Oh, I rolled a 2 with my great axe. Awesome. So glad I rolled that on a D12.
Oh,
So yeah, well, I got +3 strength. Yeah, it's not gonna help you.
yeah.
So the suit just rips apart. You see wires popping out of it and stuff as he's firing. And
Yeah.
Shockwave goes back. He hits a brick wall. He hits a rock wall pretty hard.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
eh,
he wrecks the suit
oh,
just
it's
trying to get
done.
that one shot at Shockwave. And even the hand that fired it is literally on fire. Like it's gone.
Yeah, he is old Death Blossom there for all you Last
Yeah.
Starfighter fans. You know you are. So he's like, man, I'm lucky to be alive. I I didn't realize death couldn't be this painful, so I must be alive. And he's like, well, I'll see what happened to him. Well, hopefully everything. And then he just looks up and goes, "Dear Lord, no!" As Shockwave's hand grabs him. Um,
Yeah. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of the end of Starscream's Brigade, where Megatron comes out of the hole and Starscream's like, Bruticus? And he's like, no, not Bruticus. And the hand just snatches him up.
that's a great scene.
Yeah.
But what's that? How are you about to say
Oh,
something?
I was just saying, I just love that because that's what it reminded me of. The way it just his hand just comes out and just snatches Buster up.
Oh yeah. But Shockwave pulls him over, looks at him, and is like, you know what? I'm almost impressed. However your mighty weaponry may be, it still pales in comparison to the power of Shockwave. But as recognition of your power unit struggles, I'll kill you really fast. How's that?
Y- You know what this is mirroring, right?
Huh.
When Megatron was talking to Joey Slick,
Yeah, it is
and
kind
he
of
was gonna
accurate.
kill him, and then Joey Slick stood up to him, and he's like, "You know what? I'm impressed by you. Just don't ever presume to order me again." And he leaves him. He spares him.
Yeah.
Whereas Shockwave's like, "Oh yeah, I'll make your death quick. Like you're still gonna die." He goes, "But it's gonna be painful and quick." So it shows you the difference between the two.
Yeah. And so that's when well, say quick and excruciatingly painful, sorry. That's when
Yeah.
Optimus Prime shows up with some of the new Autobots. We have looks like definitely Tracks on one side. Is that Tracks? I think it is Tracks. I'm
Uh,
a, on
no,
the
I
far
see. These are all old guys. Oh yeah, there's Tracks, and then there's. I'm guessing that's Prowl or Blue Streak. It's one of those guys.
it's well it's Proud Blue Streak, yeah. It's
It could be Smokescreen, maybe.
maybe and
Yeah.
also it could on the far left it looks like it might be Hoist.
Now that's definitely Trailbreaker.
That's Trailbreaker. Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely Trailbreaker.
And definitely Ratchet over there with him too.
Yeah, Ratchet and Bumblebee.
Yep.
So he didn't quite bring out the A squad,
You know,
but
everyone else is.
a lot of the A squad is still injured. So there's that.
Yep. And Optimus Prime's like, you know what? That Autobot, that human's under Autobot protection, so I'll cut you a deal. You can leave here if you drop him right now. Your life for Buster Witwicky's, you know, you deal in logic. That should be a pretty logical choice for you. Shockwave looks at him, looks down, drops Buster to the ground. He realizes Shockwave's like, look, I'm hurt. I got to get out of here.
Yeah, well, he knows he can't stand against all those Autobots.
Definitely not right now when
And he's
he's been
not
this
hurt
beat up.
that bad, but he just knows the odds are not in his favor.
Yeah, he goes, he calculates the odds, the percentages, says, nah, it's not worth it to me. And
Yeah.
Optimus Prime's like, look, a wise decision. Part of a bargain, you can leave now. And yeah, he starts mouthing off, you know, I'll go for now, but I promise you, you know,
I'll
when
get
you
you
and
and your little dog Toto too.
yeah, exactly. And like Ratchet looks down, checks Buster out. And he's like, yeah, Optimus Prime's like, hey, how's he? He's like, well, he's concussed and he's a little shaken up, but he's pretty healthy, all things considered. He did pretty well.
He's still stupid though.
Yeah, we
There's
can't
no
fix
curing
that.
that.
Cannot fix that. And Optimus Prime is like, now do you know what I was trying to tell you, Buster? You put yourself out there, you get in more danger. Buster's like, gee golly, Optimus, you're right. I'm never going to do anything wrong again.
Oh, and he formally resigns from the Autobot ranks.
Yeah.
So I guess he's losing his bedroom in the Ark.
Oh. But then we have a little like yeah, like a epilogue to this with Soundwave. Even in defeat, he knows he has been handed the key to victory. The human, Buster Witwicky, is clearly important to the Autobots. He will exploit this weakness, strike a blow that will leave the Autobots reeling. Where were he capable of the emotion, he might feel pity for Buster Witwicky.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah,
yeah.
Buster's tapping out, but he's getting dragged back in the ring.
Oh, yeah. And next we have Devastation Derby. So,
Yay.
yeah. There we have those classified pages again.
Dude, I'm laughing at this one. It's got like the I don't know, is
With
that like Dazzler or something they use? It's
rocks
definitely the
off.
shot. Yeah,
I
rocks
I
off. Like
I
really?
saw the same thing, man.
I had to laugh at the net. Really? Rocks off?
You really want to do that? Yeah, I mean
Uh
a lot of these are like Mega City Comics. You know, the Doctor Who fan thing is still up there.
oh
Um,
yeah.
they're all Liverpool Comic Mart, Leeds Comic Mart, and bookshops and comic shops. Well, kind of cool, and then some mail order fan club things. So kind of I just enjoy seeing this kind of stuff. But yeah, rocks off with a Dazzler wannabe up there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess you're supposed to go get your rocks off.
yeah, yes,
Hey,
we'll go with that.
it's there. That's not even like a double entendre. That's just an
No, it's
entendre.
a single.
Yep.
Oh man, so there's that.
Yeah, I love these pages like this that they used to have all the time in comics,
Oh yeah,
and they'd have like all the junk you could buy, like a 7 foot Frankenstein monster, and you get it, and it's like cardboard that you pin on the wall, or the X-ray
yeah,
glasses.
got all that stuff. Always
Stuff
you
never
see me.
gets old.
No, no, and God, that stuff was still in comics for way longer than they probably should have been. Oh, get your sea monkeys also.
Yeah.
Um, but we're under the best part of the comic,
Oh
sound
yeah,
waves.
sound waves. It's always about sound wave.
You know, the first letter is a novel. First of all,
Yeah, man, this kid, he's trying to get a writing job at Marvel
yeah,
UK.
he's trying to get his word count up. Nicholas Locke of Workingham.
See,
Yep.
he works so much on this letter. He lives in Workingham.
So he actually he brought up a mistake in the annual, the puzzle answers being Ravage Laserbeak named wrong, which is not
Hmm.
wrong. I think we did we bring that up? I think we did. At
Yeah, I
least you
believe we
did.
did.
Yeah. And he goes like, this mix could be fatal for a newcomer. How would you like to be called Starscream? And the reaction is like, what a horrible thought. Uh,
Right?
my human helpers humbly apologize for the Ravage Laserbeak mix up and promise it won't happen again. I'll say it won't. On the other hand, Shrapnel shouted his support of the Autobots to make the humans believe that Optimus Prime was behind the attack. Work of the Binders is proceeding apace. And more news as this develops. The imbalance of the Autobot to Decepticon ratio gets evened out a little more with each successive battle, and we're going to see that come out really soon, actually. So
Yeah.
this
I,
would
I've never
kill
seen
me.
these binders for the comics. I need to look
No,
that up.
me either. I love this next letter.
Hmm.
So he's saying, like, I got you here. In issue 28, Megatron is pushed off a cliff by the Autobot Ratchet. He landed in a deep snowdrift, but in issue 51 story, he was found in a stream. Why is this? Adam Go from Haliswin. The answer: the snow melted. That's it.
Yeah.
Done. Period.
No,
Man.
no, no prize for you.
And then the next one is telling you what's coming next in as far as Transformers toys. Next letter says, "Hey, I was in Germany on vacation and I saw that you might have some competition with a new Autobot named Blaster. Um, they were yeah, everything was in German, so you couldn't really read it, but he saw the Autobot insignia on his chest and his name was in English. Will Blaster be appearing in any upcoming stories and will be available as a toy over here? Juha Calgary from Huntington." And it's like competition. Feeble imitation, more like. Blaster Patui is known to me from years ago on Cybertron. I can only imagine that some Decepticon has since mercifully put him out of the misery of his existence. I understand that the issue 66 story focuses on the arrival of the message I sent to Cybertron back in issue number 36. So if any Autobots are still alive, you can check up on Blaster's fate then. There are no plans to release his toy version in Britain at this time.
Hint, hint.
Yeah, at this time.
At this time.
Yeah. Uh, there's the next one. Let's congratulate the artists and all the staff at Marvel for putting together such a brilliant comic as Transformers. Why can't the Decepticons and the Autobots sort things out between each other and live peacefully? Lane Marchant, Southwick. It would make a boring story. Don't you agree?
It reminds me of that Simpsons episode where they have Itchy and Scratchy just sitting on the front porch drinking lemonade.
Why can't we all just get along?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like they were cutting down the violence, so they just did a comic of them just drinking lemonade on the front porch. It was terrible. I'll say that's when
And
the kids started writing under Grandpa's name.
the last one. Dear Soundwave, in the Panini Transformers sticker album, it says that Jetfire was a missing Cybertron scientist and that he was found buried on Earth under the ice. Is this the case, or is this some sort of pathetic human ploy? By the way, I think your comic is the best in the world, so I'll keep buying it. Michael Holton from Wellingborough. And he's like, I'm glad to hear that, carbon base unit. However, I have a sneaking suspicion that your comments on the sticker album are the tip of the iceberg with regard to the letters I will get concerning the books abnormalities. Let
Oh
me
yeah.
state,
Well, they get so
yeah.
many of them already.
Oh yeah. Let me state here now that the sticker album follows the same stories as the TV cartoon series and therefore is prone to the same material inaccuracies. For the facts about the Transformers story, take the comic as gospel. However, the stickers themselves are excellent, especially number 104. Who do you think 104 is?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I have a clue.
yeah. The Stock Exchange, not actually a bad one. The first one, Grimlock with all weapons for Soundwave with all weapons. You know, pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, he wants
So
Grimlock with Soundwave. That's pretty fair, I
that's not
guess. I
bad. It's
mean,
not bad. You know,
yeah.
they're both pretty big, but you get tape with Soundwave. So that's the only difference. The next one is not as good. Cliff Jumper and the Bumblebee for Twin Twist. Man, if I got Twin Twist for Cliff Jumper and Bumblebee, I don't know if I'd be happy about that. Now, he is bigger, but I
Yeah.
mean, eh. So, anyways, that's probably an even exchange with all weapons that one weapon he has. Yes. So there's
Yeah.
that.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's nowadays, I'm judging it from today's view. I mean, back then, I'm sure it was pretty cool, and I like the
Mhm.
jump starters. But now it's like a cliff jumper and a bumblebee for a twin twist would get you laughed out of any dealer's room these days.
I mean, yeah, there's no other way around it. It's a bad deal all around.
Here, I've got a twin twist with his gun, and I'll take that for a bumblebee and a cliff jumper. How's that? Man, it shows like security, like throwing you out as the dealer laughs at you. See, it could be a Robo Capers joke.
But that's it for the letters, and then we go past Rocket Raccoon for the time being to
Yes.
the preview of Never 61, and you'll be devastated if you miss it.
Right?
All six Constructicons. Scavenger, Mixmaster, Scrapper, Hook, Bone Crusher, and Long Haul. What are they doing? And why are they in such a good mood? Because they deal in chaos, destruction, and devastation. Dun dun
It's
dun.
hard to tell when they're in a good mood because I think what only two of them have mouths.
Yeah. Was it Scavenger and Hook?
Bone Crusher and
Bone
Hook.
Crusher. Okay. No, you're right.
Yeah,
Scavenger has a weird face.
yeah, he has like a block where his mouth would be. That's what was
Yeah.
so funny about, the scene in the movie. It's like, how are they playing those horns?
Yeah. Then we have that little thing from Biggles again, that little strip about I
Hmm.
guess the movie that came out.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. Oh yeah, this
Um,
is a second part.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
A major new film to be released from on May 23rd across the country.
Doing it
Biggles.
like the old newsreels.
And then we have Cadbury's jumbled jigsaw on the back. I bet you'll
Yeah.
never guess what it's supposed to be.
I have no idea. What could it be?
Maybe it's a tiger.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so all you have to do is cut the pieces out, put them together, and mail it in with this little, you know, thing where you fill in all the stuff.
It's
Complete the
bamboo's primary predator.
and yeah, all you have to do is do that, send it in, and you get free prizes and chocolate. So good job, guys. Go
Yeah,
get it.
I love this stuff. So I did a little research into the Animal Tracks game.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And the way it works is it has like a that grid pattern you can kind of see if you zoom in real close.
Yeah.
And like if you have four players, everybody puts like animal cards. They draw animal cards, put them out, and you have random ones. And you want to
Uh-huh.
collect or connect to like animals. Okay.
Okay.
And you've got these other tiles that you put down that are more of the, I guess, little maze pieces,
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
they're segments. And you want to try to, lay it down to get, wherever the two same animals are to connect them. And then you collect those into your stack. And then whoever has the most animals collected at the end wins.
Ah, neat.
But it get it becomes like increasingly tricky as more people play. It's almost think like Scrabble, how you can play words off of other people's words.
Hmm.
But you're doing that with these little paths that you're trying to build through there, and then someone else can come through and like change them and build off of your path, or your path makes it harder for them to do theirs. So there's a little bit of strategy involved there.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's
it's an interesting little game.
a lot more impressive than I thought it would be. You know,
Right. And
it
that's
sounds
why
like
it
a good
says
party
seven and
game.
up. It can be played simply, or you can make it more complex depending on who's playing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be kind of
I
cool
like
to
the
do.
cheetah poster too, or puzzle, or whatever that is in the back.
Yeah,
And
no, I
and
think it was saying that they were puzzles. They're jigsaw puzzles.
yeah, and then it gives away what this puzzle actually is. Because you see it in the
Yeah,
background too. It's
yeah.
a it's a panda.
It's not really complicated.
Yeah.
I use my brain, my big super brain here to put that together.
Yeah. Try to
Yeah.
do that puzzle though when you're hopped up on all those Cadbury chocolate bars though. That's the real challenge, especially like they're aiming at like the 7 to 11 year old range here.
Oh, I
So
got
yeah,
hopped up on them Cadbury bars.
give a kid 7 Cadbury bars and then try to make them sit down and do a jigsaw puzzle. That's the real challenge.
Exactly. Well, that is a cool looking thing. And once again, contest. We'll just give more stuff away. But
And we all know what wraps this one up.
new teams,
New team, the special teams.
special teams.
And you know what's the best thing
Sorry
about
for
special
yelling in that.
teams?
What's that?
There's no creepy kid in the special teams ad.
I know you miss him. It's fine. I'll make sure he makes an appearance.
The only reason I miss him is because I'm a terrible shot.
He's wily.
He is.
He uses his omen-like powers to deflect him.
He has like the
So
little phantasm orbs come and block the
yeah,
bullets.
yeah. Man. So that is number 60, and we're going into special teams soon.
Special teams.
Soon. Well, after a little
Soon.
devastation. So
Right? I'm devastated right now.
yes, you should be. Speaking of devastated, I'm devastated you guys are not following us on YouTube and giving us thumbs up and writing us and sending us love notes and questioning things like
Following us in person. We go to the mall and you feel like somebody's
y-
watching.
y-
You turn around,
y-
there's nobody there. That
you
should be you
know,
guys.
no, yeah, no, don't do that.
Where's our stalkers, damn it?
Don't do that. But that said, check out the
No one wants to be downwind from me. We're
sage
trying new
words.
protein spaghetti. It's made out of like bean paste. It's a bad idea to stalk me right now.
I just I just the scene from Blazing Saddles rolling around, sitting around the campfire eating beans.
Oh yeah,
All right,
that was
all
the
that.
first time they were allowed to do that on film.
No, wait, really?
Yeah,
So
they
no
didn't
wonder they
make
went.
it. The studio was like really wary about it because you couldn't show farts on screen. It was like I don't know, it was like a big no-no, and Mel Brooks pushed it through. And now, can you imagine a world without like fart jokes in TV and film?
All the way up to the presidency. On that note, everybody, have a great night. And thanks for checking us our day or whatever you're doing and listening to this song. Give us that follow. And until next time, y'all.
Bye.
See ya.